I think that I might be a little crazy, a little whack. I think I may have a few loose screws that I just need to address. And I'll tell you why. For as long as I can remember, I have just always had this edge, this inner resilience and strength within me to want to push, to want to take things to the furthest extent. And I'll give you a story. Well, actually, this was a couple of weeks ago. I walked to the gym because I ran out of money. I didn't have money for some time. And so I would walk to the gym from where I lived. Now, if you know where I live about 40 minutes roughly from the gym. And one of my friends, she saw me walking to the gym. She's like, "Hey Joshua, what's up?" And I told her, "Hey, I'm good." And then she asked where I was walking to, and I told her I was walking to the gym. And she was like, "Are you sure?" Because again, it's 40 minutes, right? But I looked at her and she was like, "Why are you doing that?" I could tell from her facial expression. And she literally said to me, "Why don't you just do it like normal persons and take a taxi to the gym?" I didn't want to tell her that I didn't have money. So what I did was I just told her that, hey, I just like being out of the ordinary. And I do. I really do. I love to do things that people aren't usually doing. Things that people don't consider to do because, that's too hard. How could you walk 40 minutes to the gym? I don't care. I don't care. When I want something, I put every ounce of effort into it, even if I have to walk 40 minutes to the gym. Even if I'm sweating when I get there because I sweat very quickly and a lot. Ask my friends to go to the gym with me. I sweat a lot. But I don't care because I have to become fit. I have to become lean. I must put on muscle. Okay? And I've always had that in me, that edge to want to do stuff out of the ordinary. I remember when I was younger, um, I remember staying up late at night studying so hard for one of my exams that I fell asleep. And people would ask, "Why are you staying up so late?" There was this one time I would go to extra classes because I needed to pass my exams. And one kid looked at me and asked me, "Why are you going to extra classes when it's vacation?" It was vacation period, right? I've always had that dog in me. And I think that if we really want to succeed and get what we want in this life, we have to be willing to be whack and have people call us crazy. You know, my mom would always ask me, "Why are you working out so hard?" Or "Why are you going to the gym so late?" There was a time I was walking to the gym close to midnight, right? And I live in Trinidad, and like every place, there is the good and there's the bad. There's crime in different places, and it's wise to be careful, but I'm not a careful person. I literally would put myself out there so that I can get what I want. And so I was walking to the gym close to midnight, did my workout, and walked back home. Now, the gym at that place, I was going to a different gym at that time. The gym at that place is a little bit closer, a lot closer actually. It's about 15 minutes, 20 minutes walking. But I was willing to walk at midnight when I could have been robbed. Mind you, I've been robbed already. Not at gunpoint, but I had my car stolen. I parked my car in a car park. And when I came back, it was gone, completely gone, vanished. But I went to the gym at midnight, did my workout, and walked back. And so many things could have happened in between me going to the gym and coming back to the gym. But I was a little bit crazy. Guys, if you want to become lean, if you want to gain muscle, if you want to have a better life, be like me. Be a little bit crazy. Be willing for people to say, hey, that dude is a nut job. I'm a nut job. I'm crazy and I'm proud to say it. And if you want to be a crazy nut job with me, send me an email, send a comment down below. Let's be crazy together. We're on this journey together to be crazy, to be nut jobs, to take things to the furthest extent, to walk 40 minutes to the gym. Let's do this together, boys. Let's do it together. Okay? And I'm about to do something that's even more crazy tomorrow. So I started a job this week, and the gym that I walk 40 minutes to, it closes at 5:30 p.m. I know, right? That sucks. So because it closes at 5:30 p.m. and I finish work at 4, by the time I get there, I can barely get in a workout, maybe about 30 minutes, but it's like I can't do everything that I want to do. I usually spend about an hour in the gym, right? So because of that, this entire week I have not been able to go to the gym. And if you know me, I love going to the gym. I love destroying my body and having it grow back and feeling that pain. I love it. I absolutely love it. And so I thought of different things I could do, maybe go to another gym, spend more money. But of course, if you know me, I love saving money because saving money is good. So I thought, okay, let's do this. At 3:30 in the morning, I'm going to walk 40 minutes to my gym. Mind you, it's still going to be dark, extremely dark. I'm going to get in my workout at 6 because the gym opens at 6 a.m. Get it done by 7:15, 7:30 latest. Bathe at the gym and then head to work, which is about, let's say, 25 minutes to 30 minutes, maybe a little bit less to get there. I have to do all of that before 8 a.m. when work starts. I know, it sounds crazy, but I am willing to get it done because I know the result that I want. Let's be crazy together. Join me as we become crazy together.